Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name is Ben and today I'm going to be showing you around this absolutely gorgeous Yamaha R1. This is a 2008 48C model. Now this is the very last of the inline fours before they went to the cross-plane, or as lots of people know it, big bang engine. In my opinion, it's one of the purest sort of riders, superbikes on the market now. Around about 2008 is the golden era for superbikes before you started getting the intervention of electronic systems, anti-wheelie, anti-skid, which are all great things, but for me, if you're a proper rider, this could be the bike for you. As I said, 2008, it's got the inline 4 998cc engine, and these make about 175 to 180 brake horsepower depending on which website you subscribe to. This particular one's covered just over 17,000 miles. It's in nice condition. There's a couple of little cosmetic marks that I'll point out as we go. Obviously, it's a 2008 used bike, so you've got to expect that. But on the whole, it's a nice bike. So Yamaha elected to put 17-inch wheels on these, as they do with most superbikes. This particular one's got Bridgestone BTO 16s on it. 6-pot radially mounted brakes. They're huge brakes on this bike, and I think they continued right up until the end of the first generation big bang bike. Big 320mm discs on this. Obviously it's a really powerful bike and it's got fully adjustable front suspension. As I said, cosmetically this bike is in reasonable condition. There are a couple of little marks here and there and obviously some wear and tear from age, as you would expect, but on the whole there's no major marks or damage on this side. Certainly no signs of drops, bangs or scrapes of any kind. It's a totally standard bike with the exception of some paddock stand bobbins, some crash protectors here and a tail tidy. So nice and original. Lots of people replace the exhaust and things like that on these, but this has been pretty much left alone. So you've got the R&G crash protectors there, the paddock stand bobbins on the back, and as you can see you've got, I don't know if it's an R&G tail tidy or not, but it's got scrolling LED indicators as well. Stock exhaust, so it's quite quiet, I have to say, for a superbike by today's standards. Lots of aftermarket options still out there for the R1, so if you're after an aftermarket exhaust, let us know and we'll do our best to give you a competitive quote. Bike comes with pillion pegs and pillion seat as well, and there's a tiny little mark just here in the decals, you can see. The decals are not lacquered in, so you could replace that quite easily if you wanted to. There's a couple of little marks just here on the heat shield. Because of the way the exhaust protrudes, you know, beyond the actual line of the seat, when you do have a pillion, unfortunately, they do have a tendency to do that. On the tank, you can see that we've got a proper carbon fibre tank protector, which is a really nice quality item. And towards the front, you can see it's all pretty much standard, to be honest. Standard mirrors, standard screen. Again, lots of people replace the screens with darkened ones and stuff like that, but it's nice to see an original bike. Around this side, it's very much the same. You've obviously got twin 6-pot brakes. There is a tiny little mark just there in the, again, in the actual decal itself. You can see you've got the R&G crash protector there as well, and there is a little bit of wear just on the heel guard there. Again, you know, really common. We all wear big race boots, we all ride toe out, and obviously it scuffs the finishes of the paint, but as I say, all little wear and tear marks. They're not they're nothing untoward really. It just is what it is. With the seat cowl, I don't think this is a genuine seat cowl. There's an ever so slight difference in the colour codes. It's not really notable, but again, always worth pointing out. And this has got like a pad in it, and you can see the surface of that is just worn away, which is a shame, but I believe you can probably replace these. As I said, you can put the pillion seat back on if you wanted to. Bike comes with all the keys. It's a partially digital, partially analog dash. So in the centre, you've got this massive rev counter with shift lights. On the left-hand side, obviously you can see your speed and the time. On the right-hand side, you can see the mileage, which is 17,373. Really nice, clean revving engine, sounds absolutely lovely. As I said, it's a little bit quiet for a superbike by modern standards, but we can certainly help you out with that if you're after something aftermarket. This bike will come with a 3-month warranty, it also comes with free delivery to England and Wales. We offer finance and part exchange as well. If those are things that you're interested in, or if you've got any general questions about the bike, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, live chat, all the socials. Pick up the phone and ask us any questions that you've got, or feel free to drop into the showroom and try the bike on for size. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.